Welcome back to another episode of A Cup of Joe with Joe. I'm Joe. So today I'm at Soulmate Cafe in Ringwood, which you may remember as Pink Ice Cream on Parker Avenue in Clifton. They've moved to Ringwood. They have this beautiful shop open here. It's a bakery. They do lunches. We're going to go in. We're going to talk to Lydia, the owner. I'm going to show you around. We're going to get some questions answered. And we're going to have a cup of coffee and some conversation. Thanks for watching. I'm here at Soulmate Cafe speaking with Lydia. Lydia, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to do Cup of Joe.
You're welcome. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Lydia. I opened up the Soulmate Cafe 6 months ago, almost 7. Just love it. I would never change it back. I mean, even though I had a business in Clifton for 9 years, I believe, but just it's beautiful here. It's just wonderful. The people around this area is just amazing.
It's a beautiful area. It's a beautiful building. I love the aesthetic of the building. I love the inside. What inspired you to open Soulmate Cafe?
Well, my customers, because, my husband too, as well. But my customers, I wanted something closer to be home, easier for my family. And when I just saw this building, I just fell in love with it. And because I have my soulmate.
Absolutely.
So this is like amazing. So we made the name Soulmate, and together we just opened up this cute little cafe, and just the customers are pushing me like, don't give up, just keep going. We love your stuff. I did baking before too, but it was just like a little side thing, and I wanted something bigger and better. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. You've been in business for 6 months. How many employees do you have?
right now it's me and my husband, and I have two more girls, employees that help me out. So, but they're just part-time right now.
Very good. What are your hours, and then what are your busiest hours?
My hours right now are from 11:30 to 8:30, from Tuesdays to Saturdays. Sundays from 12 to 8:30.
And what's your busiest day?
Busiest day, it depends. It depends on the weather, depends on the day, but usually it's the weekends. But sometimes it's on a random day, a Tuesday, or it could be a Wednesday, rush hour, and
You just get swamped.
it just gets swamped.
That's great.
And then I have to call up the girls like, hey, I need you right now.
Absolutely.
But it just depends. It just depends on the weather. And I guess, I don't know, sometimes I feel like the customers call each other and be like, oh, let's all show up at the same time, because it's just all at the same time, like a big rush.
Yep.
But usually it's the weekends. Most it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But like I said, it could be on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. And I'm like, is this a Sunday?
Yeah. Now,
but it's
you deal with people a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
So what's your philosophy for customer service?
For customer service, I always tell people to make the customer happy, to make them feel comfortable, make them feel like they're at home. So I always talk to my customers, and I always tell them, if it's good or bad, tell me. I want to improve, I want to fix it, and I won't get upset even if you do give me a bad review. It's okay. Talk to me about it, and I'll make it better, because I'm the kind of person that to make you feel like family, not just a random customer just coming in.
That's great. What's your most popular item?
Popular item is actually 2 things right now. We have pistachio cheesecake is very popular.
Sounds really good.
Very delicious, very light, and bubble waffles right now.
Bubble waffles. Yes, I've heard that. It's become like a big
big thing. Yeah, with a scoop of ice cream, strawberries, bananas. It's delicious.
So
it's
just
very
dangerous for me to hear.
Right?
I'm just gaining away hearing about it, but now I'm going to know what I'm going to get before I leave. Specialties?
Specialties, we have a lot of crazy milkshakes we've been selling, but it's just the desserts. Like the mostly it's like desserts, and now it's the ice cream season, so we sell like the bubble waffles and like the crazy milkshakes a lot.
And besides that, obviously, you also do savory. You do lunches.
Yes.
That's great.
Lunches, sandwiches, waffles. We're gonna have salads coming in, and we're gonna have like another, like a little platter, like an appetizer kind of platter with like a cheese and spinach with tomatoes and cucumbers. So that'll be like a new thing that we're gonna be adding soon to the menu.
How would you say you differentiate yourself from other bakeries and cafes in the area?
Well, I like to be a little bit different. So my cafe is a little bit more like homey, I guess. I try to make everybody come in and just feel like they're at home. My desserts are very light. It's more European style, not like American sweet style. I try to make everything light and like light sweet, and just you could enjoy the desserts without feeling like sugary sweet.
Absolutely, without getting overly stuffed.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with most desserts.
Yes.
You eat them and then you're like, why did I
Yes,
do
this
that?
is why it took me a while, but I tried to cut the sugars and try to like, get different recipes from Europe and just kind of add this to this to this, and then I did it like that, and I'm like, oh, okay, this came out good. Okay, let's try to sell this, and that's how just play around with it.
6 months in business.
Mm-hmm.
Seen anything crazy yet happen in here?
Actually, the first day when I opened up, it was crazy because I lost power after
On the
3
first
hours.
day.
First day. So
And you guys were busy, I would think.
Oh, there was a line out the door.
Nice.
We ran out of cups. We ran out of so many things. My husband had to go to get the stuff because we had nothing.
Right.
And there was a line out the door, and there was no power. And the registers didn't work, so I had to tell people you could Venmo, Zelle, something like that. And there was no. This area, it cuts off like the power line. Like the internet is very bad. So even though there was no power, there was no internet. So the Wi-Fi didn't work. Nobody had a connection to sell us the money or even pay us in any other way unless it was cash. So they had to go through the whole parking lot all the way to the front to kind of get some service. Because the service area here, it's dead. You have to connect to the Wi-Fi because it's really bad. That's
a fun grand opening.
Part of living in the woods. Yeah. And the grand opening, it was just like, I really thought I'm gonna die, like have a heart attack and like die. But it was a really good, I guess, crazy grand opening because that's something I'll never forget. And just the rush, people, and we sold out. We sold out everything by 12.
Now this might be the same answer, but is that also your fondest memory so far?
Yes,
the grand opening?
Kind of, yeah. Yes, it's very like something I'll never forget.
Now I know your previous business was Pink Ice Cream on Parker Avenue in Clifton. Mm-hmm. Tell us about that.
And Pink Ice Cream in Clifton, I was open for about 8 to 9 years. I loved it. I put my heart and soul to that place. It just wanted something different. Like I wanted more like bakery. And when I moved in this area, I fell in love with this place and I came here. But Pink Ice Cream was something that I'll never forget. It was lots of memories, a lot of customers, and I still have customers from Clifton that come here.
That's great.
So it's something I'll never forget. Those customers I grew for over the years. So they're more like family than just customers. So they come here to support me, and I still have the ice cream. I still have the same menu from Pink Ice Cream, just more because now I have more desserts and cakes and cupcakes. So it's actually bigger menu than Pink Ice Cream. I don't have the party room, but I have a little outside area as well. So we're going to extend that to make it bigger. So maybe with the parties, we could do it outside, but indoor, maybe not so much. But the Pink Ice Cream, I did a lot of events and parties.
Yep, absolutely. So what are your future plans and long-term goals for Soulmate Cafe?
To extend it, to make it bigger. Of course, make the menu bigger as well. But I definitely want to do second floor and do more like a lounge area.
Nice.
Maybe a party room too. So like a party room / like a lounge area.
Very
so
nice.
Somebody can just come in, relax, use a laptop if they want to work. We do have a lot of people using it here as well, but more relaxing, more like couches and more relaxing area. So I would want to make it double, second floor or even a third floor.
Very nice.
Something like that.
Nice.
Why not?
I like that. So last question I have.
Mm-hmm.
What advice would you give someone looking to start their own business?
Not to give up. Just keep going. There's a lot of people that put me down. My own family put me down. They laughed at me and they told me to get a real job. But to me, that was what I wanted to do, to bake it. To me, that was my real job. So I tell customers and I tell people not to give up. If you have something, God gave you that vision in your head, just keep going. And if you tell somebody and they don't see your vision, that means that this shouldn't be a part of your life.
Absolutely.
So just keep going, follow your dreams, and don't give up. Sometimes you have to start 10 times to be up here, but you're going to do it. You can't give up. And there's times I wanted to give up, but just kept going. Just have to push yourself up.
I'm glad you did, because this is awesome.
Thank you.
Pink Ice Cream was awesome. This is just, I love it.
Thank
I
you.
love the
It's a
building.
new
I love what you
generation
did
kind of
inside.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day. I know you guys are busy to do this Cup of Joe with me. We are at 6 Greenwood Lake Turnpike in Ringwood. Come on out. Support Soulmate Cafe. You won't be disappointed. Lydia, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
best of luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.